A very very good afternoon, class 9th. How are you all? I hope all are fine. I hope your test was good yesterday. In previous class we were talking about the protozoans. Now in this class 3.5 we are going to study about the kingdom fungi. Okay, kingdom fungi. So let's talk about this kingdom fungi in detail. The first point says that, and I hope you all are writing this in your fair copies very well. So here first point says about the kingdom fungi is that they are heterotrophs, which may be saprophytes and parasites. Okay, some of the they are heterotrophs, which what it says that it does not depend on itself, it depends on other. Okay, now point 2, and maybe saprophytes and parasites. And point 2 is some of them cause disease in plants and animals. And some of the fungi, what they cause disease in plant and animals. Example, wheat rust caused by Puccinia ringworm in animals. Okay, so you should know about the Puccinia. Okay, it is the major source of the wheat rust. Now point 3, they may be unicellular or multicellular. Okay, maybe they are made up of single cell or the multicells. Now जिसको हम एक कोशिकीय और बहुकोशिकीय कहते हैं. ओके, नाउ पॉइंट 4, plant body known as mycelium is made up of thread like structures called hyphae. Okay, you can see here the body of the plant, you can say the plant body known as mycelium. Okay, underline this, mycelium is made up of thread like structures called hyphae. Now point 5, and cell wall is made up of chitin. Cell wall is how the cell wall is made up of, you can it can rise the question here. The cell wall is made up of chitin. Okay, now point 6, some fungi live with algae in symbiotic association called lichen, and some fungi live with roots of higher plants known as mycorrhiza. Mycorrhiza. Okay, some fungi live with algae, और कुछ जो फंजाई एल्गी के साथ रहते हैं और सिम्बियोटिक एसोसिएशन होता है जिसको हम लिचन कहते हैं. क्या कहते हैं बच्चों? लिचन. एंड कुछ जो होते हैं वो रूट्स, जो हायर प्लांट्स होते हैं उनके रूट्स के साथ होते हैं, उनको माइकोरहिजा कहते हैं. ठीक है, इट कैन अराइज द क्वेश्चन हियर. नाउ द पॉइंट 7, reproduction takes place by vegetative propagation, means like fragmentation, fission and budding. Okay, what happens in the kingdom this fungi? Reproduction may takes place vegetative propagation, means like fragmentation के माध्यम से, या फिर fission के माध्यम से, ठीक है, या फिर budding के माध्यम से. Okay, now asexual reproduction occurs by conidia or sporangiopore or zoospores. Okay, zoospores. You can say asexual reproduction occurs by conidia. Okay, conidia और sporangiopore से के माध्यम से हो सकता है, या फिर zoospores. Okay, now sexual cycle involves 3 steps. First one is, that is a plasmogamy fusion of protoplasm of two gametes जो होते हैं उसके प्रोटोप्लाज्म के प्लाज्मोगैमी फ्यूजन से होता है. ठीक है, और बी वाला जो होता है वो कारियोगैमी फ्यूजन ऑफ टू न्यूक्लियस के कारियोगैमी फ्यूजन से. एंड सी इज मेयोसिस इन जाइगोट, और जाइगोट के अंदर जो मेयोसिस होता है उससे. ठीक है, तो इस 7th पॉइंट को आप ध्यान रखेंगे, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट है. ओके, फ्रॉम द किंगडम फंजाई. Now point number 8. Most of the members like morels and truffles are edible, and neurospores like members are used in labs for biochemical and genetic works. What it says, most of the members like morels, जैसे morels and trufflers हुए are edible, means it can be eaten, okay, and neurospores like members are used in labs for biochemical and genetic works. Is it clear? Got it? Now let's come to the point. I will show you the figure of the some common fungi. Just like you can see here, fungal mycelium, rhizopus, yeast, जिसको हम खमीर कहते हैं, agaricus, penicillium, and aspergillus. Okay, these are the some common fungi. Now let's talk about the kingdom Mycota. That is, sexual reproduction takes place, and second is sexual stage absent or not yet discovered. Now we will discuss it in sexual reproduction takes place, that is divided into sub two groups, that is Omycota and Emycota. Okay, Omycota means what? Hypha acetate, and Eumycota hypha septate. Okay, so this also you can see here, Oomycota, that is hypha septate, okay, is divided into two subgroups, that is phycomycetes and zygomycetes. Now if you see Eumycota, that is hypha septate, is divided also into two subgroups, that is ascomycetes and basidiomycetes. Okay, now if we talk about the sexual stage absent or not yet discovered, it is divided into one subgroup, that is fungi perfecti, class deuteromycetes. Okay, now we studied about the kingdom fungi, and in this class, now in point 3.6 we are going to discuss about the kingdom planta. Okay, so let's come see the point number 1. It includes all eukaryotes containing chloroplast. Okay, chloroplast, where the chloroplast is present. Obviously you studied in the previous classes that chloroplast are found in the plant tissue, plant cells. Okay, now in second point, few members are parasitic, that is cuscuta. Some are insectivorous, that is pitcher plant, जो कि इंसेक्ट को क्या करते हैं, इंटेक्ट करते हैं. And third is it includes algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms, angiosperms. Okay, ये सारे कुछ include करते हैं kingdom planta. You know well, you studied in brief about this plant. Now let's talk about the fourth. Life cycle having two phases. First one is sporophyte 2n and gametophyte n. Now let's talk about the gametophyte. See this, you must write in the fair copy. What is gametophyte? It is haploid plant structure which produce gamete directly. ये एक प्लांट स्ट्रक्चर होता है हैप्लॉइड प्लांट, जो कि जेनेटिक्स जो होते हैं इसमें डायरेक्टली प्रोड्यूस किया जाता है. एंड sporophyte, sorry, it is diploid with two sets of chromosomes के यहाँ पे दो सेट्स होते हैं. That is plant structure with produces haploid spores through the process of meiosis. और meiosis के माध्यम से यहाँ पे जो स्पोर्स होते हैं यहाँ पे क्या किया जाता है, प्रोड्यूस करता है. ठीक है. Plant kingdom is divided into following groups. You can see here. Plant kingdom is divided into following groups. First one is algae, bryophyte, pteridophyte, gymnosperm, and angiosperm. Okay. Now let's talk about the algae. It is very important to know you. Okay. They contain here, you can see here, they contain pigment chlorophyll, Body is simple, not differentiated into stem. And root and leaves, that is thallus, mostly aquatic, may live on moist stone, soil or wood, जिसको हम काई वगैरह कहते हैं ना, that is algae. Sometimes they are associated with fungi and form lichen or may be associated with animals like sloth bear. ये क्या होता है, क्लोरोफिल पिगमेंट कंटेन करता है, ठीक है, जिसकी जो बॉडी होती है वो बॉडी सिंपली नॉट डिफरेंशिएटेड इनटू स्टेम, रूट्स एंड लेव्स. ये बेसिकली ये इस पे प्रतीत नहीं होता है, लेकिन मोस्टली एक्वेटिक एनिमल्स, एक्वेटिक यू कैन से माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स हैं. अब एक्वेटिक यो प्लांट किंगडम है, सॉरी, एंड मे लीव ऑन मोस्ट स्टोन, जो नमी वाला पत्थर रहता है जिस पे पानी वगैरह अक्सर आया जाया करता है, soil or wood. Okay, and you can see here the sometimes they are associated with fungi and form lichen, और कभी कभी ये क्या करता है और फंजाई के साथ अटैच होकर के lichen फॉर्म करता है. ओके, और मे बी एसोसिएटेड विथ एनिमल्स लाइक स्लोथ बियर. साइज वेरीज फ्रॉम माइक्रोस्कोपिक यूनिसेलुलर, that is Chlamydomonas, and colonial form, that is Volvox, filamentous form, that is Eusothrux, or massive plants like kelp. Okay, reproduction occurs by the following means: vegetative method, fragmentation, or sexual method and sexual method. Now algae fix half of the total carbon dioxide on earth through photosynthesis and dissolves oxygen in water, so it is important primary producer for aquatic animals. And most important part of the this algae is that it fixes half of the total CO2 on earth through the photosynthesis. Okay, and dissolve oxygen in the water, so it is important primary producer for aquatic animals. Means it is very good, uh, it is very good approach of the algae, okay, to the aquatic animals. Now point 2, many species like Porphyra, Laminaria, and Sargassum, and 70 species of marine algae used as food. Now, few brown and red algae produce large amount of water-holding substances called hydrocolloids. Example: algin extracted from brown algae and carrageen from red algae used commercially. What it says? Few brown and red algae produce large amount of water. Okay, and what it says that it holding the water holding substance called hydrocolloids. You must remember this hydrocolloids. Example: algin extracted from brown algae and carrageen from the red algae used commercially. Okay. And the next point is agar extracted from Gelidium and Gracilaria are used to grow microbes in laboratory and for preparation of ice creams and jellies. Okay, it is very important to know you that agar extracted from the Gelidium and Gracilaria are used to grow microbes in laboratory and for preparation of ice creams and jellies. And some algae rich in proteins are used by the space travelers. Example: chlorella and spirulina. Okay, there is these two are the scientific terms. Example: chlorella and spirulina. Now the last point, the next point is on the basis of pigments. Algae are divided into three classes, which is very important. Write it down: Chlorophysa and Rhodophysa and Physophysa. Okay. So these three are the classes of the algae, pigment of the algae. Now let's talk about the characteristics: Chlorophylla and Phaeophysa and Rhodophysa. The characteristics: the common name is major pigment, plant body, and examples. So if you see, the common name is green algae, okay, brown algae, and red algae. So major pigment of the green algae is chlorophyll A and B. If you see, the Phaeophysa is chlorophyll A and C, carotenoids, xanthophylls, and fucoxanthin. Okay, this is found in the brown algae. Now rhodophysa, if we talk about the major pigment chlorophyll A and D and the phacoerythrin. Okay, let's see about the plant body. That is chlorophysa is in unicellular or colonial and filamentous. Okay, now phaeophysa is, if you talk about the plant body, that is simple branched filament may be 100-meter long, divided into hold fast stipe and frond. Okay, now if you see if you talk about the rhodophysa of the plant body, that is multicellular compact body organization. Or let's talk about the examples of chlorophysa, that is Chlamydomonas, Volvox, and Eulothrix and Cara. And Phaeophysa is examples Ectocarpus, Laminaria, and Sargassum. And in the Rhodophysa, the examples are Polysiphonia, Gracilaria, and Porphyra. Okay, so you must take the screenshot of this table. You so must, so that you can write it easily in your fair copy. Okay, in the next class we are going to study about the lichens. Okay, which is the symbiotic association of algae and fungi. Okay, so after that we are going to study about the bryophytes. Okay, so in this class we studied about the algae. You can see the here you can see the figure of Eulothrix, Cladophora, Spirogyra, Chiara, and Ulva. Okay, these are the some common thallophytes algae. So in this class we studied about the kingdom Planta, okay, kingdom Mycota, and its subgroups, some common fungi, and the points based on the kingdom fungi. Okay, so in previous class we had already studied about the protozoans. So please get ready for the next class and be prepared by writing your answers, and the things which I taught you in this class, you must write down it clearly in your fair copy. Okay, whatever is the problem you face, you must comment in the comment section. Definitely I am going to reply that. Okay, so that's all for today's class. Thank you.